Mark 6:34-44. Jesus came out, saw a great multitude, and he had compassion on them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. When it was late in the day, his disciples came to him and said, "This place is deserted, and it is late in the day. Send them away that they may go into the surrounding country and villages and buy themselves bread, for they have nothing to eat." But he answered them, "You give them something to eat." They asked him, "Shall we go and buy 200 denarii worth of bread and give them something to eat?" He said to them, "How many loaves do you have? Go see." When they knew, they said, 5 and 2 fish. He commanded them that everyone should sit down in groups on the green grass. They sat down in ranks by hundreds and by the 50s. He took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and broke the loaves, and he gave to his disciples to set before them. And he divided the 2 fish among them all. They all ate and were filled. They took up 12 baskets full of broken pieces and also of the fish. Those who ate the loaves were 5,000 men. How many loaves do you have? That was Jesus' question to his disciples. Today, many are asking each other, how many rolls of toilet paper do you have? I guess that is one of the things that troubles me most with the logistics of this coronavirus situation. The hoarding of a product that has nothing to do with the actual illness. Yes, I was the one that asked such a question during the beginning of this emerging crisis. Why toilet paper? I was then explained that people were preparing in case they needed to be quarantined. Weeks later, many are in fact quarantined or sheltered in place. But still, why so much toilet paper? The truth is, we are creating our own situation, a scarcity for others, because we always had enough toilet paper. Unlike many of those who have created this situation of scarcity for others, the disciples did indeed have something to worry about. How do we feed all these people who travel long and far to see Jesus? How do we feed them with only 5 loaves and 2 fish? Yes, we would agree this would qualify as a true crisis of need. The disciples' solution was to send them off, but Jesus differed. He told the disciples, "You give them something to eat," followed by asking, "How many loaves do you have?" 5 loaves, they answered. Certainly not enough. But it was enough for Jesus. Enough for Jesus to multiply and feed 5,000 men. It is a great story, an important reminder that God will provide, especially during those circumstances that seem hopeless. So we go forward another day during this time of uncertainty. I ask you 2 questions. First, how many loaves of bread do you have? And second, how many loaves of bread will the Lord provide you? Thank you.